our YouTube channel, Black Success, and
Ted.
we just, created this podcast just to, shine light, inspire a lot of people. First ever video. Bro, you excited, bro?
Yeah, man.
Excited, man. We talked about this, spoken to existence. This is one of the beautiful things of COVID, bro, because we literally made this up during COVID. You know what I'm saying? Just bored, talking normal how we normally talk, and we just like, hey, people want to hear this, man. Like, let's just get this out.
But the whole main idea of this YouTube page, this podcast, quote unquote, is to inspire people to do something great with themselves. You know,
Sure.
Even though the name is Black Success, we want to target all generations and all nationalities. How do you define success?
Which brings us to our topic for today. It's just, followers. You know what I'm saying? Why are there so many followers and nobody wants to be a leader?
Oh,
You feel me? Like, there's too many followers in the world. A lot of people, everybody want to be this person, this celebrity. But, I mean, somebody got to lead every once in a while.
why you think that's the reason why, though?
Man, I just think it's a lot of people are scared to be successful. A lot of people are scared to put themselves out there for other people to, just help them out. I mean, a lot of people it's a lot of, I think it's more of, it's a stepping stone of, people don't know what they want to do with their life. For instance, all right, you want to be an athlete. You want to be an athlete. But maybe that wasn't in your plan to happen because you see this person on TV is being an athlete, so now you want to.
I think a lot of people are afraid to be leaders.
Oh, for sure.
Because having a leadership position, it comes with a lot.
A lot.
So
you're
so
responsible for everybody.
Yeah, it's
under
so
you.
easy to be a follower and not a leader.
It's easy to tell somebody, hey, go do this, and they're gonna do it. Go lead these people to do A, B, and C, but you don't know how to lead yourself. So how you gonna lead somebody else?
Man, right.
Man.
And I think it's a lot of pretend leaders out there in the world too.
A lot.
Because
a lot.
as you can see, our millennial generation, quote unquote.
And what's crazy is you don't even have to, not even in a business standpoint, being a leader is being a good parent, being a mentor, being a role model to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a leader, being a good family member. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things that goes into being, being that leader role, man. It's a lot.
But yeah, man, the greatest sense of a leader is adversity, more or less.
Oh, for sure.
How do you
face
deal
stuff.
with adversity?
For sure.
Because no matter whether you like it or not, adversity gonna come.
Oh yeah.
I think adversity is built to test your own character. You feel me?
Oh, for sure, definitely. And that's what makes you, like, honestly, I feel like when it comes to character, that's what's really gonna make a good leader. Because if you're a terrible person, you're gonna be a terrible leader. Point blank. Period. There's not no in between. No. Oh, I'm gonna turn it on and off. Nah, man, you gotta be the same person because end of the day, as a leader, you're gonna rub off on your followers.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So I feel like honestly, that's why there's not enough leaders because so many followers are following the wrong thing. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And you gotta get, we still human. We all make mistakes.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But it's how you can overcome from those mistakes too.
Yep. Oh, definitely, man. It's just
how do you bounce back?
And that's a good point. Bouncing back, man. What a lot of people don't know how to bounce back, man. A lot of people are stuck in so many situations because they're scared to adapt. They're scared of change. They're scared of just a different environment in general. Like, how many people do you know stay at a job because they're scared to be something else?
A lot.
Like, how many people, oh, I hate my job. All right, boom, you hate your job, but what are you doing to fix it? If you don't like that job, why are you staying there? I'm not going to stay somewhere I don't want to be.
Right.
If you're in a place you don't want to be, what you going to do? You're going to leave. You're going, all right, I'm gone. Like, I'm going to take off. I'm going to leave, man. Like,
man, one of my friends told me at work, she said every setback is a greater chance for a comeback. So
For sure. But that's where you really define yourself, man. When you get knocked back, it's all about how you bounce back, bro. Like, honestly, like, it just, like, for instance, for example, if you have a baby, what are you going to do? Are you going to fold and now you're responsible for a whole life? Or are you going to boss up and do what you're supposed to do? A lot of people, mentally, they shut down when they get put in them situations. They fold.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of people that just not built to last, are mentally tough. You know what I'm saying? It's all about mental toughness. It's not about physical toughness. Nothing in life is physical toughness. You know what I'm saying? It's mental. When you're working out, it's mental.
Yeah.
Your car break down. Is that mental or physical? Nothing's wrong with you personally. The car broke down. So mentally, you got to be tough to be like, all right, what am I going to do to handle this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that plays a part in like dreams and goals too,
for sure, for sure.
because
For
a
sure.
lot of it is mental.
For sure. Great point. Dreams and goals. Like, a lot of people dream about doing this, but they don't understand that a dream and a goal goes hand in hand. Because if you dream about it and you make you a list of goals, all right, I want to be successful. What are you going to do to be successful? You need A, B, C, D, and E. And you don't have to do them in that order. Maybe E will set you up for A. And then you're going to keep going from just limit yourself to one thing, man, at all. Not at all. Like,
Man, and I think that's what people do. Like, they go all in on one thing, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But if you look at a journey and a process, it's everything that's leading up to that one thing.
For
I
sure.
don't know if a lot of y'all gonna get that though, because think about going to school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And want to become, let's just say, a physician,
For sure.
quote unquote, a doctor,
Mhm.
right? You gotta
Right.
go through elementary school, you gotta go through middle school, you gotta go through high school, then you gotta go through college. And
Oh,
once
yeah.
you get to college, you got a lot more obstacles to overcome because you gotta go through your
in general.
pre-med
Like,
records.
yeah.
Then you gotta go through like your MCAT exams and all that stuff. Then like you still ain't even done because you still got 4 years of medical school. You know,
For sure.
just
Going
to
back,
become that
for
doctor.
sure.
Right
And going
there.
back to that leader point, that's when it has a follower. If you got somebody, for instance, you want to be, if you don't talk to somebody who's a doctor, how are you going to learn how to get to that point? Like, because can't nobody who's a, can't nobody who's a athlete tell you, oh, this is what you have to do to become a doctor.
Right.
One
Right.
thing, you have to learn how to follow somebody first. Because in the day, like you go through, your, whatever you got to do, your pre-training or, whatever, it's like you got to follow that person so that way you know what to do. So when you get in that position to where you're in charge now you good. You don't got to worry about nothing.
Man, due to the leadership too, I think every leader need a mentor also.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
know?
Yeah.
Because someone before you have a lot more knowledge and wisdom to help you overcome some of the obstacles that you're going to
For sure.
face.
For sure.
And
Yeah.
get around some of the
sure.
obstacles too to
sure.
avoid.
For sure. It comes out, you have to get out of your way. You can't
Right.
be too prideful to ask for help. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a big
Like-
right there.
Because a lot of people are prideful, and a lot of people are going, they going to say, oh, now that I know, no, I'm not too prideful. Yeah, you are. Because at the end of the day, for instance, you don't know how to change a tire. But somebody does. But your pride won't let you ask that person. You'd rather call somebody else to come do it, so that way that person doesn't know that you don't know how to do something.
Mm.
Right.
And why
Yeah.
is that?
It's human nature. People are just,
Why is it wrong getting
people
help
are just,
in the
man,
world?
people are scared to ask for help, man.
Man, look. It's like a puzzle,
Yep.
Everybody has their own gifts, talents, and strengths.
Mhm.
How can we connect this puzzle together so we can
For
all
sure.
benefit? It's like winning the Super Bowl or the finals.
Mhm.
It takes a team to win.
hmm But honestly, a lot of people have that one person thinking mentality.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying? I'm the most important person, right?
Mm.
So what about all these other people? What are they? All right, you're the boss. Your company's doing good, right?
right.
But it's those employees that's holding you up. You know what I'm saying? That like they don't, man. You can't have a one-minded way of thinking. You have to think outside the box, man. You have to ask for help. Reach out to people, man. Show people you appreciate them. That's another thing, followers. You gotta appreciate
Appreciation.
your followers, man. Like, because end of the day, you're nothing without the people helping you.
Right.
Like, because think about it. What company runs itself?
None.
You know
whatsoever.
any company that is just the CEO and that's it?
Man, the value is in the people. That's where the value at. It's in the people. And I think a lot of companies miss that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm not bashing no companies. A lot of companies appreciate their people too.
Oh,
know.
yeah, for sure.
I think people in the company, they want to feel like they part of something great.
I say the best company that so many people have talked about is like, not to bash any other company, but they say, Google. One of the best companies to work for, is a lot of people say, because they treat their employees like regular people.
Right.
And that's why you be successful, man. Like, that's how you keep your company successful. Like, end of the day, if your employees aren't happy, what's going to happen? Bad quality, bad work. It'll be messed up, man.
Man, it's an energy thing too.
Oh, for sure.
Always try to protect your energy.
For sure.
Because it's a lot of miserable people in the world.
A lot. A lot.
So I think misery loves company.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Think
You can
about sure if
Go on and speak on
you just happy go lucky person, negative, what's gonna happen to you eventually? You're gonna start thinking like then. For instance, you're a happy person, your life's going good, but this person's life is terrible. What's gonna happen? That person's gonna rub off on you, like, oh, your life is not that good. Well, you gonna start thinking, well, maybe my life is not that good. Oh, you ain't that successful, man. You right. I do struggle, and now they done pulled you over to that negative side,
Right.
and now you gonna start bringing people down.
But it's a two-way street, more or less. Maybe you the positive energy person, they're the negative person. You start inspiring them.
Oh,
so you can do this and you can do that. So I always try to protect your energy, you know.
For sure.
I always practice being positive. That's what some old head told
Practice
me.
self-love, man.
Shout out to him.
Self-love. Self-love is the big one. Practice self-love. Stop
Ooh.
waiting for people to validate what love is, man. Like, love yourself, bro. Like, forget all the other stuff. And wait for somebody to validate you, man. But that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother
Yeah.
episode, man.
Well, thank y'all for watching. Please go like and subscribe to Black
Please
Success.
like, comment, subscribe. Black Success. You're just two young people on the road to success, man. That's all we trying to do. That's why we created this. We just want to spread our word, knowledge. Yeah, we young, but we got a lot of wisdom, man. So please like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe, bro. Like, comment, subscribe.